I've known about von Hildebrand and Personalism for 15 years now. Went to school here and was introduced to some of these ideas. So for the last 12 years, I've been more immersed in science and psychiatry and medicine, and I feel like I need to balance that with some reflection on the person and sort of renew my focus on the person as such. Really reflecting on the interiority of the person, what it's like to be a given person. You know, that their experience is unique, unrepeatable, and in my profession, I spend a lot of time trying to understand what that's like for them. At the same time, not losing sight of sort of human nature as such, that even though everyone's unique, there are certain characteristics that we all have that sort of define us as persons, and trying to also understand what that structure is. So both a greater appreciation of the uniqueness of the individual, but at the same time, greater appreciation of the nature of the person. Everything that everybody does in some way or another has to do with the person. You know, if you're in business, you're dealing with people. If you are in mental health or medicine, you're dealing with people. If you're a lawyer, you're dealing with people. If you're a teacher, if you're a mother. So every part of our life has to do with people, and we tend to label and put people in categories, and you know, that serves a certain utility, but it can also blind us to the individual in front of us, the uniqueness of that person. Especially in medicine or mental health, there can be a tendency to sort of label and lose sight of that. So you know, I'm assuming that you can lose sight of that in any field. So it doesn't matter if you're in medicine or something else. I think having that renewed focus on the person would be important. I was very surprised to see so many international folks coming from, you know, Australia, China, South America, Spain, and the like. So, and just meeting them and the quality of the person that comes to these is impressive. You know, they're all very intelligent, and engaging. So, been pleasantly surprised on all fronts. Really just listening to the professors and the students and that sort of interaction. Just the seminars themselves have just been really worthwhile. I think as one of the topics that has come up in these lectures is personalism as a personalism that forgets the objective sort of nature of the person, that we are, that we have a nature that needs to be understood, and in order to truly flourish, be within the context of that nature. And I think the Christian piece sort of emphasizes that from a theological standpoint, that we're made in God's image, that we're not just kind of biological material floating through the universe to be sort of manipulated any way that we want, but that there's sort of a telos or an endpoint that we're striving towards. I think Christianity provides that narrative and that image that helps define what those limits are and where we're going as persons.